Hello and welcome to a video. Just trying something a little different today. I'm going to do some match gameplay on Robocraft. It's a fun game, I like it, I do recommend it. But I'm going to be trying, just play some matches, show some gameplay, show my vehicle, show what it can do, things like that. And you know, just see how this kind of thing will work out in a video. It's not really something I've done before, so I don't really know. This is the vehicle I'm gonna be using for your entertainment this time around. It is the Hermit-mkIV. It is the only vehicle I've got which is actually named on a mark system, because I've been upgrading it as I went along. I actually started building this vehicle back in tier 1 and it is now a very respectable tier 5, and that is actually where it's going to stay, believe it or not. Purpose of the design is short wheelbase, 6 wheels. That does cause problems if the back wheels get blown off, I will admit. But I prefer a smaller, more compact vehicle as a sniping platform with armor protection, and I worked out that using 4 shots works quite well for me, which is why it's got 4 rifles mounted on it. Originally this was upgunned even further than what it's got, which are these rather handy rail cannons. What tier are these? Yes, I believe these are tier 6 rail cannons. This thing has been upgunned as far as tier 9 cannons, but there was a slight problem with that, as in just the placing spacing. It had to be extended out further like this on the sides, just to fit all the guns in, and I didn't really like that. It was just too big for the wheelbase, too big for the actual hull of the vehicle. In fact, I had to rebuild it already to get when I was getting up to the tier 4 and 5 guns. It used to be a lot more compact. There's a rifle there, a rifle about here, and it was generally a lot more rounded looking than this thing, which is a complete rebuild after the tier 3. Sorry, not tier 3, the Mark 3. It was more rounded, more curved, like an armadillo style, which is what I wanted for this vehicle. But this one has become a lot more blocky. This rear end was actually added to support the heavier guns and then rounded off when I downgraded again to its current version. Overall, I'm not really that happy with this design, to be honest. I prefer it when it was more rounded, better to look at, that kind of thing. But yeah, it's sniper, and it might be boring gameplay to some, but I like it, so I'm going to throw it in and show you what it can do. What have we got here? This one called a monster, an F-16. I'd imagine there's some flyers around in this one. I've noticed that using marked names is actually very rare. But we'll see how we go. Not to this map. I don't normally go right on this map. It's enclosed spaces and yeah, weapons showing off. It's quite normal. Lights are a recent addition. I'm not sure how I like having them actually on my vehicle, but I've noticed they can blind people at long range, making specific targeted shots harder. But they do make you easier to notice as well. I just like to park up on this hill and try to get some sniper shots off. Though there's a problem with, if an enemy comes up the middle, I am exposed horribly to them, and I'll tend to get shot at. Wow, there's a lot going on over there, and a lot going on over there, but I am not getting much action. It seems the middle is mostly clear, and don't have a decent line of fire on anything. So, ooh, relocate forward, I think. Whoops. Yeah, something about this is it can be a bit tricky to self-right. Stop rolling over your little... Eh. Yeah. Flip replacement might not be the... Damn it. Alright, there we go. There we go, okay. The enemy team has taken a bit more losses than we have. So it's hard to say at the moment which way the fight is going. We seem to be winning. Oh hey, there's someone moving around. They are running rather rapidly. Missed a shot. Come on. Fear my elite sniping skills because I missed. That's the main problem with firing from an elevated position. I don't actually have the angle for the guns. Oh, there's an enemy over there. Charge up. Ready. And... don't think... no, I'm not going to get an angle on them. I need to get a clear view of the objective. So, move back here and see if they need support. Because I can see someone else is going for them. Sounds like a bit of a gunfight going on. Yes, they do need support. 5,000! Oh, taking a few knocks. Lost a gun. That's the problem with, as I said, the base being expanded a little bit. Oh god, there's two of them. That was a terrible shot. And oh god, my team is losing now. I think I'm getting chased a little bit. Come on, 3 guns. Recharge. There's a satellite out. Yep, I'm being chased by a plasma tank trying to catch up with me and kill me. Which is just lovely. Come on, waste your shot. Thank you. Oh wow. Got it. That's the reason why I use overgunned rifles. Really. They can inflict a lot of damage. But unfortunately this thing, despite the powerful weaponry, is no kind of close-in fighter at all. And I got defeated. Hooray. Yeah, recharge on these things is absolutely terrible. And accuracy, if you're not parked, is absolutely terrible. This craft is designed more, as you can see, angle up, fire up above me. If I'm angling down at things ahead, the rear guns are not mounted high enough to clear the main body of the actual robot. So that means the rear guns will actually miss fire if I try to do that. That's why I was parked on that hill, actually. Angle the vehicle forward, try to get it in place. And when I flipped over you saw thrusters. I fitted those because of difficult terrain, so they aid with steering and movement if I'm skidding all over the place or if wheels get blown off, stuff like that. Where are we? Rocky Place. I've never bothered to learn the map names. So here we go. This one I prefer to move to the sniping alley, which is the middle of the map. When you turn left here, it's a wide open area, and it's actually the kind of firing range this tank is ideal for. Well, sniper tank, whatever, robot. As you can see, wide, flat targeting position, and oh look, an enemy. The one with the guns off. Oh, boom, missed. Done it. And now, most important, get the hell back into cover while the guns recharge. Takes an absolute age. I heard one of my shields recharging. That means I took a few knocks, but they absorbed the blunt force of it. Not seeing any enemy snipers out over there, so I'm going to move around and see if I can support this lot They seem to be hard up against it. Let's see now. What have we got? Oh, hello. Missed. Difficult. There, blew the front off him. Blew some more front off him. And then, as you can see, my shots are completely depleted. I didn't manage to kill them, but I did certainly do some significant damage. Is that a hostile over there? Yeah, there is. He's running around. Normally on this map, people avoid the central area because of all the bumps and things. Now then, let's see. Oh, I'm being shot at. Who by? Whoever it was, they messed it up rather horribly. But... Oh! There's a bomber above me. Right. Bombers. Ha! Take that! Yeah, I got a couple of glancing hits on them, then I managed to nail it near the command chair in the middle, and it just blew up completely. Now, there seems to be a standoff going on over here. I don't have much choice but to get involved because it's close quarters. But... has he killed him? Have you killed him? You're running off, so I think you did. Nice one. There's only one enemy left. I think it's a satellite. Or a plane. Because I'm getting marks way off that side of the map. Yeah, I think that was a satellite. Aha. Victory! Victory! That was a poor game. 1 kill, 2 assists, but that plane demonstrated why I prefer higher powered rifles. If you can connect in the right place, the damage spread is so much that you can easily cripple an opposing robot. But still, this design is definitely flawed from its earlier incarnations. When it had the smaller guns, it was a really nice, really compact build. I think I'm actually going to recreate it in one of my other garage slots. Yeah. Oh, it's this map. I like this map, it's great for sniping. Tons of open space. Drop me in, thank you. I normally operate southeastern corners of this map because there's some nice plateaus down there. I've never really explored the northwest because I've just found great sniping positions down here and not really had a look for them. Another thing I like is a low slung robot profile rather than slightly taller versions like that. His is better built for shooting down slope, but mine is a smaller target. Oh, there's one. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, you are so... missed. God damn it. One more hit, we've done it, but that was extreme range. But yeah, you see, a small one can easily slip back over the crest of a hill. Oh, enemy sniper fire. And I've got a couple of plasma tanks up here with me. Not too bad, not too bad at all. No, let's see. Who's shooting me? Is there a plane in the air? Maybe, I don't know. Anyway. Something... ah. Ow. Yeah, as you can see, my shields, my side shielding absorbed that. I only lost, well, I lost 2 of them, so my left side is quite badly depleted. But I can just thread a couple of shots into... damn it, I lost... yeah. That's another drawback of the bigger guns. Those front-mounted guns, they're only loaded onto hull pieces, they don't have any kind of E-plate protection, so they tend to get blown off quite easily. This design seriously needs a rebuild. Because I rebuilt it for scale using the bigger guns and then didn't build it back apart from downgraded the guns. Ooh! Ooh! Yep, that's serious damage. Crippled. Didn't get the kill. Now then, what to do? What to do? Yeah, that entire side's been picked apart pretty much. There's only 4 enemies left. I think it's time to move up. Rolling, 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 I am a rolling, 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 rolling along. They must be on the north side. I can't exactly scout over there. Have I lost my ECM? I think I have. Some kind of battle going off. Not sure where. But they aren't at our control point, we're at theirs, so I think this is another match we're going to win. Team victory! They must have counter-attacked and the rest of my team took them out. Victory! Yes. This is actually going quite well. Quite well indeed today. Let's say one more. Well, there's a lot of people, so I'm getting into games quickly. Let's say one more run in this. Yeah, let's do that. One more, and then I can say I've shown you a few matches, and where will it go from there? Who knows? I don't. This is all brand new to me. Now then, this map, it was the second one we played, but we're on the opposite side now. So I'm going to take the other end of that sniper alley I mentioned. Just like this guy. He's got 6 guns. 6 guns is great, gives you more shots, but it does also mean you need a bigger craft built around them as well. At the end of this match I'll show you my tier 10 sniping vehicle that I've been trying to get to work. It's not that great. Ow. Damn it. Bumped into him. There's some fighting going on over there. I think there's someone... Oh hello, there's a flyer up there. A bit damaged already. Ha! Yeah. Missed on that one. Is there another thing I can take a pot shot at? Oh, was that something up there? Yes, there is. There's a plane up there, but I can't get a clear line on him because he's too far away. Oh god, there's one behind us. Oh. Was that? Yes, it is. Enemy plasma bomber. Ow. Yeah, this is what I meant about the design having problems if it gets blown apart in the rear. Because I use all steering wheels, the rear ones are responsible for steering completely. If I lose them, then I just kind of crab along like this and I've lost most control of the robot. I'm thinking of replacing the middle ones with straight drive wheels, that way even if the back gets blown off or the front gets blown off, I can still actually control the darn thing. As it is now, I am actually completely crippled. Missed. Yeah, I'm crippled, I've lost half of my firepower, and movement is a case of... Missed. A case of wishful thinking, more than anything else. I'm still fully armoured. I've got that going for me, but oh, yeah, this craft is completely unstable now. Yeah. I've not got much choice other than to just sit out here and hope something pops into my line of fire. Which it actually might. Never know. Unfortunately, the fighting seems to be further afield like that. And we are losing a bit. Just a bit. Yes. At least I've still got my radar system this time. That got shot out last game. That's still active, so I can sense what other enemies, what my friends sense. Ooh. Glancing hit, but it was only the rear corner of the vehicle. I don't think I did any serious damage. Is someone else coming out to try their luck? No. Is he going up there? No. I'll just fire up the last shot and reload. Oh, I should have kept that shot actually. Oh well. Yeah, this is another problem with the sniper robot. You've got to discharge all of your shots before it can start recharging and reloading its ammunition. So, in the rules in the fighting, I will fire off. Oh, take that. In the rules in the fighting, I will fire off any remaining shots. Try to get rid of them. Oh well. Yeah, this is why I attach thrusters to the block underneath my control seat, because if I nail down like this, I can just go fly away, and I'll become an extremely difficult target for people to try and actually get the kill for. I'm just flying around completely out of control. Yeah, I will start spinning like that, so sometimes I do have to slow down a bit. Ooh, I do not want to see him there. Oops. Yeah, he didn't spot me. Well, I was just a tiny little speck flying around, so not exactly surprising. I wonder if I can go to capture on their base. Oh. I do not want to get shot by you. Bye. Bye. Whee! Stay away from me. Yeah, that's right, come on. Kill me, I know. I'm spinning too much really to get any acceleration in a decent direction. I'm happy and free, you can't kill me. Bye. I'm just firing the thruster when I'm pointing in the right direction and just I got caught on the rocks. Yeah. Because if you get a kill, you get more points for it, so surviving like that is a bit of a dick move, but it can also be funny as well. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that a lot. Anyway, garage. Bay 2 is where the Hermit lives. Bay 1 is the... Yep, that's the one I'm looking for. But let's take a look around. Minnow is my other sniper vehicle. It's designed to be lower tier for the equipment it's loaded with. It's actually a tier 6, but that's because it's got a tier 9 sniper rifle mounted on the roof. Single shot. It's my first real attempt at sculpting something, so that's why it's got glass on it and everything like that. It's also got this odd little spacing on the wheels, straight drive wheel middle, turning wheels forward and back. So it's a great little lightweight design, but it's actually incredibly fragile as well, because I didn't reinforce it with higher tier plates. No electroplate armour at all actually, so it's can't take any kind of hit really. Just about anything can blow it up. What's this one? Ah yes, my tier 7 laser SMG gunboat thing. This is my first foray into hovercraft design. I got into it really late, but this thing really is heavily armoured and packs quite a punch. I like it. It's quite useful. This one, it's not actually named yet. It's just under construction experiment using the shield. It's going to be a hovercraft, but yeah, I'll get around to that later. Basics is just a bought craft. I got one, didn't get premium time, contacted customer support, they reimbursed it, so I went and bought another one. And I now have the premium time for it. Quite a nice little design. I got this when I was already running around in tier 5 by myself, so apart from the CPU it wasn't that much of an upgrade for me. I was pretty close to all of these parts already. But anyway, yeah, this is the design I wanted to very quickly show you. This is called Mayfly, this slot. It was originally a satellite design, but now I've rebuilt it into a hybrid sniping design. As you can see, it mounts a massive 6 level 10 sniper rifles. That's what puts it into tier 9 quite firmly. It also has jet propulsion, lifting thrusters on the back, and dual stacked hover blades, actually tier 8s with tier 6s underneath, and it's got another pair of those in the back here, so it's a 3-positioned hovercraft. The problem with the hovercraft is it can't really hold stable, it just drifts around, so sniping from them is not really a good idea. So that's why it's a hybrid design, as I said. It's got 3 wheels underneath. Yes. To keep the design narrow, I mounted them single profile like this, which is why it's got them tucked away under there. But the idea is you can lift off to take around, make yourself a lot more mobile. It actually moves very quickly when in the air, and it can also make it much harder to shoot at. But then when you want to set up in a sniping position, you lower down, so you land, and then you've really got to fire forwards in this design. I was trying to keep it compact with all these massive guns, so that's why it's one up there, one underneath, same on the other side, one there, and then one on the back which spins around. That reversing is actually deliberate because the placement detection on these things actually counts the barrel sticking out the front. So as you can see, those rings there don't overlap, but if I turned it around, the barrel would overlap, and I couldn't put that on that block, so it actually makes it a little bit smaller. Just a little trick to spare a block or two on the length, really. But yeah, this thing can fire forward with all of its guns. The underslung guns, they can fire up at a bit of an angle, not really that good. But if you're firing at a high angle, trying to hit a plasma bomber or a satellite or something else like that, only 4 of its 6 guns can actually come to bear on those. So yeah, it's a bit of a flawed design, and I don't really like it that much. I'm planning to rebuild this one as well. But yeah, that is, well, I'll just quickly show you how it handles. But that is really all that I wanted to do for this particular video session. I hope I've not run too long on it. I'm going to find out. But yeah, as you can see, the moment I'm hovering, it just starts drifting, so look at the size of that scope. I could not really aim that accurately at long range, but at short range like this, well, I'll see when it charges up. Can I hit you from here? Yes, good. Point blank, hovering is fine if you're not moving around too much, but at distance, you want to land, come to a full stop, and then just get out of my way, and then you can just use it to start sniping, blowing things to pieces quite nicely. Because it really packs a wallop. That said though, practice mode does actually lag slightly because it's got the AI controlled drones in it rather than other people. So that can cause problems sometimes. And also, they are built for practicing with tier 1s. So it's not exactly surprising I'm blowing them to pieces with a tier 10. Well, a tier 9 design, tier 10 weaponry. Stuff like that. Yeah, rapid fire. But yeah, anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you some other time. Bye. Yeah, you cannot make. Yeah. Oh, hey, someone shooting back. Oh. Dead. Fear me, fear me. Well, the enemies in this zone are actually kind of pathetic, usually. So some designs like that, and I'm a sniper, so I can't shoot back too much, but whatever. Ha! Burst fire for the win.